Hey y'all, welcome back
to the channel.
Yes, y'all.
To the two opinionated insinuations. So, yes, honey.
Welcome back. I know you're like, hey.
Hey y'all,
welcome back to the channel. Okay. Yes, y'all. So we are back with another Black Ink Chicago episode. Episode 2. Yes, y'all. And we're gonna, before we get into it, we're just gonna get into this tequila time.
It's tequila
time. Get into it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it then.
Did you say yeah or yeah?
I said yeah. Ain't that the Kool-Aid Man?
I thought you were saying yeah, y'all.
Maybe I did. It's whatever came out my mouth.
Oh, Lordy. Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Yes. So pretty much the episode starts off with Second City Inc. doing a promo tour, which pretty much consists of Charmaine going on her show, just shouting out her tattoo shop having to have business come out. So she's just putting it all out there, marketing, doing what she needs to do. And she's trying to get her some business, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So then it goes on to Ryan feeling a way about Charmaine being able to have a shop. And Ryan, you really kind of sounding like Caesar on some of this situation. Like, I'm going to need y'all to get it together. So what? She has a shop and she doesn't know how to tattoo or whatever. You can't tell anybody about how to run business. And clearly she knows enough about business to open her a shop and get a partnership with an actual tattoo artist. Mm-hmm. She didn't just open the shop by herself. She got a partnership with a tattoo artist so she can have somebody that knows that particular side of the business.
And also that's somebody that you, Ryan, said that you have seen at conventions that you did big up.
Mm-hmm.
So you know this girl's pedigree. So
what's the problem?
Why are you like putting them down?
Jealous.
You know what I'm saying? It's
why you so
jealous?
Why you acting like I don't see nothing wrong with it. Charmaine, get out there and get your coin.
Yes.
Because he tripping.
Definitely.
Either way, so then it goes into Don speaking to Ashley about surgery, about pretty much they're going to doing the biopsy, trying to figure out if the lump that they found in her breast is actually cancerous or not.
Right.
So she's going in for the surgery and she's going to figure that out, and we're praying that you do not have cancer.
Definitely.
Yeah, so then it goes to Ryan just speaking about his sister and missing out on family events. He hasn't really been to any family events. He hasn't really been communicating with his family because his sister's death is still taking a toll on him. Then, having that grievance around you and you dealing with it at different times in life, because I believe his sister's been gone for a couple years now, for a few years now.
Right.
So, the grievance just kind of happens in cycles. Eventually, you don't never stop grieving. It comes back and then it goes away and comes back.
Right.
So, hopefully you can get an understanding of that, Ryan. And just
learn how to cope.
Mm-hmm.
Handle it when it starts reoccurring.
Right.
You'll know what to do.
Exactly.
To keep you, within a good headspace.
Yeah, Ryan, because you don't need to be out here acting crazy because you're not grieving correctly. So get it together.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. So then we go into Neek and Charmaine. Charmaine's talking about her and Neek getting married. They got married.
Mm-hmm.
They went head down to the Peace. What is it?
Peace Hall? Justice of the peace.
Justice of the peace, and just went ahead and tied the knot.
Yes.
And quite frankly, I'm seeing that happening a lot more with people. Like, a lot of people just don't have time for the weddings, and I'm thinking that most people was like, you know, they would want a wedding, but a lot of people really don't have time for the weddings. They're going to the Justice of the Peace, getting that paper signed, little kiss here and there, and it's time to go.
I mean, because technically you got to go get your marriage license anyway. So
I mean,
it's just like technically you're married before anybody else knows anyway.
That's true.
So, you know, the ceremony is just a ceremony. You can have that whenever.
That is true. That's true.
So congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, because I know you've really been wanting it, and he's kind of been pushing it off like we got things to do beforehand, and now he finally, before the baby was born, you know, finally let you get married. He married you, and I'm happy for you.
Yes.
Finally. All right, so then it moves on to Ryan at the shop, and his sister and his mom rolls up on him to check on him to see, you know, what's been going on. You haven't been coming to any events, so, you know, they're just checking on you. Mm-hmm. And pretty much, you know, they talk about his lack of communication with the family, and he lets them know that he's still feeling Nova's death pretty hard, and they all just give him support. And, you know, let him know that he's not going through this alone.
Exactly.
Like, y'all all lost somebody.
Exactly.
So you need to want to be with your family and, you know, try to cope a little bit better.
And you still have a younger sister that is dependent on you.
Right.
So, you know, she wants to rebuild that relationship to where sometimes you guys are lacking. I think this is the first time I've ever seen her on the show, period.
Me too. I think that is.
You know, so I think that's something that you can work on. You guys can possibly go through the process of grieving together, be a support to one another, you know, but you just isolating yourself and feeling sorry for yourself because everything's not working out for you on the home front with your, you know, girlfriend, well, the kid's mother and the kids, like you making that the one of the main reasons as to why you're isolating, you know, and part of that process is because you putting yourself in a business. You're not even in a place where you can be comfortable and be able to really meditate and, you know, get your life, go in the bathroom, sit in the shower. I mean, whatever you need to do, you're not able to do that at that shop. And because you are there, that's also more that's contributing to your problems.
Right.
You know, you need to have a home.
Pretty much. That's just how that works. Get some peace of mind.
It's a process.
Yep. You're going to learn it, though. So then it moves on to Drea and Zach. Drea and Zach being two of the artists at Second City Inc. And pretty much Zach has two customers, a couple come in, and he's doing matching tattoos for them. And we learned that Drea's a hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. She finna sit out here and get it any way that she can. So pretty much she finagled her way into taking half of his business. So a couple came in to get two huskies. That's two dogs for people who do not know. By him. They come in. They come to get the tattoo, and she pretty much talks to him about doing the female's tattoo. He does the male. She does the male, and he's cool with it. He's let's go ahead and knock this out. But in her mind, she's thinking, look at that. I ain't have no client today. I done came up with a client, took half your money, and she flirting with him. Okay, girl, I see you. That's how you do that shit. So, yeah, they wind up getting these two people out the way. Drake say she liked Zach's better.
Yeah, his tattoo was better.
I don't know. I can't really remember. They look like dogs. I don't know who would want to get dogs on them anyway, but, you know, some people just love animals like that. Whatever.
It's a couple thing.
I guess. Anyway, so he got hustled. That's just how I feel about that. Then it moves on to Ashley getting her biopsy results. She goes to the doctor and they let her know that her the lump that they found is not cancerous. It's just a cyst. So I believe she's going to go ahead and get that removed. So that's great.
Awesome.
You do not have cancer. It's just a cyst. And a lot of people got cysts. I wonder where they come from. They just come out of nowhere. Anyways, So then it goes back to our hustling couple who did the husky tattoos, and Zach asks us to take Drea out on a date, and they go get ice cream, and they just kind of get to know each other. And Drea just kind of seems like a gold digger, but it's still kind of early. We'll see. We'll see. I'm watching you, Drea, though, because you just kind of got me. Anyways, so then it moves on to the guys going rock climbing, and
nothing.
Yeah, and so that was for Ryan and Don. They just catching up, trying to see what everybody got going on. He let them know that his wife had a scare, a cancer scare, and they just catching up like they normally do.
They basically was just checking in on Ryan because they noticed that there was a change. Basically, letting him know that they're going to be there for him, whatever the situation is. Of course, brings up the time when Ryan had his back, when he was going through his bout of depression. And basically Ryan just brushes it off like, hey, we ain't coming for that. Let's do what we came here to do. Let's, just have a good time, whatever. Like, I don't think he was really taking in the support that he was being shown.
Like always. You don't accept support well, and I hope you get out of that, because how you gonna move forward or just have someone in your corner? You don't want to turn everybody against you because they just know how you are. So I understand it's hard sometimes to accept support from people, but maybe you should kind of just make a effort in your mind to calm down, Ryan. They just want to be here for me, so yeah, let me just chill out and say, yeah, you right, yeah, just listen.
Right.
So then it moves on to Neek and Charmaine going to lunch, and their mothers come down, and they're catching up, and his mom is asking what's going on, when y'all gonna get married and things of that nature. Well, she's not asking when they were gonna get married. They're just mad that they went and got married without them. That's what they're mad. They know that they're married, but they're just mad.
Right.
But hey, something that y'all can be a part of. Charmaine is pregnant.
Yeah.
So she goes and lets them know that she's pregnant. I don't know. I just kind of feel like Neek mom ain't gonna never be satisfied, because y'all just kind of put the whole situation. I think you got pregnant first, but maybe you didn't get pregnant first, because I don't know if you got pregnant first.
I think it was just the fact that they're from a different culture.
They are,
and sometimes we can read Neek's mom's reactions to being not accepting, non-accepting, but she cares. It's just it's not the way that we would have expected from somebody here in the States or whatever. But Neek tries to reassure her as best as he can, that she's okay with it, and hopefully they'll be able to fix that relationship. But I think she was happy. It was just that the response was not what everybody was expecting.
Right. I agree with you.
It's just they're not doing everything the traditional way for their culture. Right. So she is a little bit upset about that, but I don't think she's upset more so about the whole baby and the marriage.
I agree. That's exactly what it is. She's happy, and I definitely think she likes Charmaine, but y'all just doing it in the wrong in the wrong sequence.
Right.
Oh well, she pregnant. Either way, so then it just moves on to Ryan taking that step to figure out how he's going to be able to cope with whatever he has going on. So Ryan decides that he is going to go to therapy.
Good job.
And that's where that episode kind of ends off, with him going into therapy. And I guess he's going to talk to the therapist and hopefully really get some things off of his chest, realize what he's going through and what he needs to do to move forward and just live more peacefully.
And I like the fact that, she told him, like, hey, I'm not here to fix your problem. I'm here to help you come up with solutions.
Right.
To help you come up with different ideas to cope and ways to get through whatever your issue is. But I'm not here to fix it for you. And that's what a lot of people think that therapy is. People don't fix things for people. You have to realize you already know the answer to whatever your problem is. You just need a little bit of help to get there. And so I think she definitely made herself clear. And I'm hoping that it's going to be beneficial to Ryan and his family.
I hope so too. I really hope so too, because it ain't nothing like being around the world not knowing what direction you going in and just lost. Like you just do stupid shit when you like that. So
Yep.
yeah, I hope that you really get it under control.
Yep.
And that's like I said, how that episode pretty much ended. Him going into therapy and he's talking to her, and I'm hoping that he gets, the fix or whatever he's looking for. I hope he finds it. So y'all let us know what y'all think. It hasn't gotten juicy yet. We waiting on some juice, some something, the pickle or something.
We gotta build it up for y'all the way they builded it up for us.
Well,
To some of the ones who ain't been able to catch up or look at it or don't really want to look at it but want to find out what happened so that they can put pieces of the puzzle together to the shit that they looking at on Instagram. Sorry, it was a lot, but I had to put it in order for y'all. But make sure y'all get down there in them comments and let us know what y'all think about this episode. Please like, share, comment, and definitely subscribe, okay?
Yes, y'all, get into it.
Make sure you're tuning in for all of the reality TV that we have coming for you.
Yes.
And also some of my other videos that I got coming for you.
Yes.
And so we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.